Hey y'all, it's Kristen and I have a project share. I'm not really sure if anyone has ever done this before. If they have, I'm sorry that I'm not giving, anyone credit. I just had this idea after watching a video, a mini album video. I watched, I think it's called My Sister Scrappers. Anyway, it was an older video of theirs. I think it was 2 or 3 years old. And it was a paper bag mini album video. And I've never done a mini album. Never really wanted to. But I liked, I thought the mini album was pretty. And I just thought I'd watch the tutorial. And as I was watching it, I just started getting ideas. And I thought, well, why can't I make this mini album into a junk journal? So like I said, if someone has already done this, I'm very sorry. But this is what my brain came up with, so, without any help, which I'm kind of proud of, because a lot of times, we watch all of these YouTube videos and these awesome people are doing all these great things, and honestly, a lot of the times I feel like I never have an original idea. I'm always either copying what someone's doing or, which I know that that's part of it. You use other people's work as inspiration. And I'm not saying I'm not grateful to those people, because I certainly am. But sometimes I just feel like I never have an original idea. Like I said, this may not be an original idea either, but we're just going to go with it. It's a paper bag mini album, like I said, but with a twist. And this is what I did. Of course, I'm going to take this first signature apart so I can show you what I did. Alright, I wanted to be able to add my coffee dyed paper in order to make it a junk journal. And I'm going to link the video, the paper bag mini album tutorial. I'm going to link it because I'm not very good at showing people how to do stuff. I will show you when how I did this, but I'm not good at showing, so I'm just going to link that video. But they use a paper bag. So here's your top right here, and you can stick tags and things in there. And you take a paper bag and you make a flip on the front, and then you turn it over and you use the bottom, before you close, or before you open it up, how you have the bottom of the paper bag, you use that for the pocket in the back. Now, originally, you would just have, a whole bunch of these in your mini album without the coffee dyed paper. What I did, of course, the flip is on one side of the gusset, and then you have, or I guess that's what you call it, this part of the paper bag that's left open on this side. And I thought, well, if I added a hinge, which is what I did here, then I could add my coffee dyed paper and make it into a junk journal. So that's what I did. I added my hinge into this gusset, and I had to taper the end because this paper bag, the gusset thing, it's not as deep all the way down. Like down towards this part right here, it's a little more shallow, so you have to taper it at the end. So I stuck this in like this, and then I took my coffee dyed paper, stuck it in right there, and I'll go into the middle of my paper, and I'll actually poke my holes and then sew that into my journal. But anyway, then I took the next mini album piece. It's another paper bag, and I took the edge and stuck it into the other side of the hinge. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope it does. I really do, because like I said, I'm not good at showing people. But this is what you end up with. This is my first signature. So I have this flap. Then you open, and you have this pocket right here. And then you have all your paper. And then you have the next, then you have the next section of your, see, it fell off. If it was taped on, it'd be better, but I didn't want to tape it yet because I wanted to show you how I did it. But you see what I'm saying. You have your next section of your mini album or junk journal. I'm going to call this a mini album junk journal, I guess. But this is my first signature, and you know, it's different, and I really like it. And this paper stack is the Mariposa stack, and I think it's DCWV. I'm not positive, but I think it is. I did a haul on that, and that's what that is. So anyway, I made 3 signatures. I used 6 of the paper bag mini album things, and then between each 2 of them, or between, you know what I'm saying, every 2 I put a hinge and I put coffee dyed paper. So I really hope that this made sense. And I made my own cover out of chipboard, and I'll of course decorate it up and all that. And this is going to be one of the journals in my series, the Stroll Down Memory Lane series, so it will have real vintage ephemera in it. But I just thought it was kind of cool, and in a way I'm kind of hoping nobody's thought of this, and this is my own original idea. I wouldn't be surprised though if somebody has, because there's lots of smart people out there. But like I said, I don't know if someone has, and if I'm not giving someone credit, I'm really sorry. But I was really excited about this, and I was just fixing to, you know, tape the hinges in and start sewing, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just do a video and just show what I did, because I'm kind of, I don't know, kind of proud of it. Anyway, this is my, I'm going to call it my paper bag mini album junk journal. And this is the other one I'm doing. It's a lot smaller. It's almost like 3 by 6, I think, or 3 by, I don't know, 3 by 5. It's very small. And these bags that I used are the Celebrated bags from Michaels. But I wanted to show you what it looked like before you put the scrapbook paper on. This is your flip you have. On one side, you know, you have the gussets or whatever on each side of your paper bag. Well, I have my flip on one side of the paper bag, and then you turn it over, and this is your back part of your paper bag, and you turn that into a pocket. And then of course you have the top up here to put a tag. So I'm going to make this small one too. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to show you that because I was kind of excited, and hopefully you liked it, and thank you so much for watching.